Brad Williams, XL Primes. Well, I applaud you for hanging in there, surviving the text extract and the time tutorials. They're tough. There's no doubt. XL needs some work on that. And as I mentioned, there are some advanced tools that we'll be working with if you elect to take the advanced course. Here, this is just a review of the trunc function. You remember trunc? We're not rounding, we're not ceiling, we're not floor. We're using a blunt force instrument and we're removing numbers. What we're doing, if we have, for example, 5145134, we want to get rid of three numbers, we're going to chop off everything after this 4, 5. The default is 0. In other words, if we want an integer number here, we just use 0. So we use trunc P77. If you want a more casual approach, you could take this long, 6 decimal. We can chop it off to 1869. Works with negative and positive numbers. It is brute force. The question is, I have this information. What do I do with it? Well, keep in mind that you're still in this trunc format. The question then is, if I leave it in this format, can I do math with it? Can I add and subtract? Well, we have 52.77 plus 100 equals this plus 100. Because we're using F9, you should be able to see that, yes, it does work. And if we just copy this up, just go over here. I don't know if we can do this, fill up. And you can see we're going 26,971 plus 100. 11.6. To answer that question, yes. Otherwise, the trunc function, whether you want to use that or not. The next question is, what if I just narrow this down here and I hit F9? What happens? Behind the scene, XL is reading this as 4 digits and it's going to produce 4 digits. So even though you're showing only 2 decimals, it's going to spit out 4. It's going to spit out 3, even though you're showing 2. If you even go to integer, you're saying, well, take that, trunc. Well, no, trunc is going to override what you want to do. It's going to produce this data. Keep in mind, if this is handed off to you, you don't look at this trunc and you're going, I have this 28 and I don't see this 3 digits, but I have this 28.378 and I know the original data was 28. It's going to spit out whatever you input. If this said 28.3 and you weren't sure what it meant, if this said B5, and we know B5 is some crazy old number, right? Trunc is going to give you everything integer and out to 3 decimals, even though it shows up as 28. What I mean by 28, that's what it looks like. So somebody formatted this and just removed all the decimals. Brad Williams, XL Prime.